There were fairy whispers that the Butterfly Fairy Princess had been put under a spell. Princess Melody had a naughty streak, but at the same time she was very lovable. It was as if she was two fairies, one good and one bad. She was beautiful, but her wings were very different from any other fairies. Some fairies would tease her because they had heard whispers that the princess was under a magical spell. They also laughed at her and called her names behind her back because they could see straight through her wings.
The Butterfly Princess Melody is actually Melody, our daughter, who's an artist, singer and storyteller. Melody absolutely hated school. She went for a really tough time, and thankfully, now she's older, she's 21 now, and she flew through college. She got Best Student of the Year award, Best Artist and Designer in college, and now she's in university and she's doing really, really well. So we're so proud of her. But as a little girl, because she went through such a tough time in school, I wanted her to know that she was good at something, and that's why I really promoted her art and showed her that people love your art, darling. Look, just look at this. And she got so many views on YouTube as Little Snowflake. I protected her identity. She wore masks and she had the little snowflake name, of course, instead of Melody. And yeah, she had a lot of interest with her art, which was so lovely. It really was wonderful to see. So thank you, everybody that actually tuned into her videos and watched them. As a little girl, you can hear her singing. So even when she was a little girl, she had vibrato in her voice and she just loved to sing. Here she is singing Little Snowflake. I'm a little artist.
Hi, I'm Snowflake. I'm about to step in the snow. Oh, look at this. It's fairy. That's where all my footprints come from. So let's sing a song. Little snowflake, I'm a little artist who wants to draw with you. Little snowflake, I'm a little artist with Cindy Woo. Bye, I'm Snowflake.
Last week, Melody's dad and I went to her wonderful wearable art show, and it was just absolutely amazing. The students' costumes were out of this world. They're all so talented. We're so proud of everybody. And here's Melody's design. She didn't get to actually create the facial design that she wanted to do because she was so busy working on the illustrations for the brochure for the show. But I mean, she still looked beautiful. I just loved her costume because it was actually based on our old little pet fish, Bluey, the fighting fish, who was, you know, if you know what the fighting fish looks like, they're actually stunning. They really are. So here's her costume here, where she's got all the beautiful blue, different shades of blue. She's got the fish bowl on her head, and she's singing her original song, Void. I'm going to leave you with Melody's original song, Void, that's on YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. And her beautiful illustrations she did for the brochure for the wearable art show. The students' costumes were absolutely out of this world, and I hope that they share the video on YouTube.